Hello, Star here, and bringing you a Team Fortress 2 video on Harvest. This is King of the Hill map. You capture the point in the middle. As soon as you hold it for the 3-minute timer that you see at the top, you win. It really is that simple. It's a very fun game type. I really like this map. It has a lot of houses. Very good map for scout as well. There's plenty of room to move around until you move in these like short hallways here, but most part it's a very good scout map, which I like. Two new things about this video is there are some color correction on this video, which I just wanted to try because I like putting different things in my videos to kind of mix them up, even if not slightly. The other one is I kind of wanted to make a montage for a while, but I've kind of given up on that. I don't really like them that much more anyway. So I've decided anything I think is worthy of like a montage clip, but the gameplay wasn't, I don't feel like commentating on. I'm just going to stick good clips at the end of my videos as sort of like a bonus. Woo, you made it to the end, here's a cool clip for you, just so that they don't go to waste. The end of this video is going to be the first one, which is pretty cool. Triple kill as a sniper. I turn on the scout, pretty neat, so look forward to that. But for this video, instead of talking about the gameplay, which is awesome by the way, I really wrecked these people as a scout on this map, I'm going to be talking about one of the main things that is important to becoming a better player, because a lot of people say, oh, how'd you get so good in that voice? And I tell them, well, I play a lot, and that's really all you can explain when someone asks you that, because they're not really serious and they're not dedicated to becoming better, which you can tell just by them asking that question. They don't realize, like, oh, you spent a lot of time getting better. Cool. They say, oh, tell me one quick sentence how I can play like you. It doesn't work that way. Best advice I can give anyone trying to become a better player at any game is, one, be confident that you can become better, because as soon as you say, oh, I'll never be as good as that guy, you're really, limiting yourself to what you're going to be available to do. You don't, you just kind of put yourself down before you even try to be that good. And luckily I have that confidence already because I've played games for so long and I'm used to doing good that I can just say, oh yeah, I'm going to be able to master this game pretty quickly, and it works out for me because I believe I can. Woo, this is some preacher talk here. And then I'm able to do so, and also I'm very hard on myself, which sounds kind of creepy and sexual, but I am, because I'm a huge nerd. Whenever I watch these, I usually watch these videos before I commentate them like 4 times at least. And if I have to do retakes, I end up seeing them a lot. I end up seeing a lot of my mistakes, and it really helps in that regard. That whenever I die or whenever I miss shots in game, I say, oh, this is how I could have done better. I'm confident that I can. I'll keep this in mind and keep working at it. One thing I've noticed lately that I've done very badly is I don't pay attention to the sounds within the game. There was a pyro chasing me a little while ago that I wanted to bring up, but I was kind of in the middle of talking. I've wanted to get surround sound headsets for a really long time to help me with that, and I kind of know I have a problem with it. But hearing where people are and just taking note of the sound effects within the game, very important. Screw you, heavy. Love killing heavies as a scout. But yeah, getting off topic, briefly, it's pretty much what I said. It's a really simple concept. Believe that you can. Yeah, believe in yourself. And then be very critical of your gameplay. And if you miss a shot, it helps that, like I said, I'm putting these on YouTube because, for one, I get to rewatch what I've done, and two, while I'm playing, I'm thinking, is this good enough to show people? Is it a horrible thing? Because I'm kind of more critical of what I do. Funny death here, by the way. I thought I reloaded 2 shots because I heard 2 clicks of my gun, but the second shot didn't fully go in, so I didn't have the 2 ready. 2 shots is enough to kill a sniper. You could see I had 22 health left, but it did not work out well for me because I did not load that second shot. Yeah, I think you get the main point of what I was trying to say, is that there's no simple, quick tip to say you can do this. I hate when people like throw out advice, and like you see this in a lot of Call of Duty videos where you can throw this one grenade in this one spot in the beginning of this map and maybe sometimes you'll get a quad kill with it, like I did here. That is, for the most part, you should ignore those tips until you're good enough to know when to use them, because if it's just a gimmick that once a game you'll have a good shot at maybe killing some people. It's not the way you want to think. You want to think much more basics of aiming, movement, spawn points, simple shit like that. As long as you remain confident that you can get better, and remain critical of the simple things like your aim. I'm really disappointed with my scout's aim, but because of that I've been getting a lot better lately. And I've noticed a lot of the times I miss, but it's been increasing more and more with the amount of videos that I put out, and the more and more I've been playing Scout, which also, I think I mentioned in the beginning of this, I probably should stop playing Scout so much. It might be getting a little stale. I said I like to do things to keep my videos new and fresh, but every single gameplay is me as a Scout pretty much, using the same setup. I really should have used something other than Bonk Atomic Punch for King of the Hill, because boom, you're dead, sniper. That's not the reason. The reason was that I don't ever use it. There's a lot of game types where I don't use my Atomic Punch, but I always carry it. Mad Milk would have been excellent here, so I need to remind myself to do that, and like I was saying earlier, I need to remind myself to stay aware of what sounds are around me. Now, I've been keeping up with this gameplay. It's been pretty intense. It's going down to the wire, like I said. I think I'm doing pretty well in this gameplay, if I do say so myself, but the scores are still pretty even, which hasn't been happening to me too much lately. It's either one team just completely shuts down the other, but here it was really close. I wanted to make sure we could keep that lead, and I went Demo Man to, you know, kind of secure the middle point, but I was shut down pretty easily by that scout, which made me change my mind and say, I'm just going to be a heavy, jump on the point, and try and hold it as best I can, because as a scout on the last point, trying to secure it from other people, it's not as effective as is just being a heavy and, you know, getting there and staying there. It's not really a role for the scout. So this match is wrapping up. I jump in here and get a triple spray really quickly, and we win the match. Shortly there afterward, you can see it was very, very close. If you're watching the timers up at the top. I had a lot of fun playing this game. Please rate this video if you liked it. If you didn't like it, I don't care, just rate it. Leave a comment if you like, and I'm going to leave you here with this clip. As I mentioned before, quick triple kill as a sniper, pretty cool. See you guys later.